Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Chidera. If this is your first time seeing this beautiful face, you're welcome. Please subscribe if you like this video. Today's video, we're basically gonna be doing a new YouTuber tag. It's very different from what I've been posting on my channel lately. Like I said, if you're new here, please check out the channel so that you see what kind of posts that I post regularly before you subscribe. If you like the content, please do well to subscribe, or just subscribe to support the girl. Right now, I'm currently on my way to 100 subscribers, and I have a goal of being monetized this year. I don't want my monetization to drag on more than this year. I know it's going to have a lot to do with hard work, but you can help out by just subscribing and supporting your girl. So today's video, we're going to be doing a new YouTuber tag. Like I said, basically what we're going to do is I'm going to Google some new YouTuber tag questions on the internet, and I'll be answering those questions on this video. It's going to be a short video, so if you're ready for that, let's go. So I'm using this random blog post that I saw online. So the first question is, what is your name? Well, my name is Chidera. I'll put it on the screen. I said it earlier in this video. I always say it in all my videos. My name is Chidera. Where am I from? I'm from Nigeria. I'm sure if you're Nigerian, or you know Nigerians, or you're familiar with Nigerians, you will know that about me with my accent. So I'm Nigerian. I was born in Anambra State, so I'm from Anambra State, but I grew up in Lagos in Nigeria. I spent a couple years there, but yeah, I would say I'm from Nigeria. But where am I actually from in Nigeria? I'll say Anambra State. How tall are you? I'm basically, I used to think I was way taller than what I actually am, but apparently I'm a short girl. So we're talking 5'5", 5'6", thereabouts. 5'5", 5'6", yeah. So yeah, that's my height. It's short. How old are you? Okay, I don't know if I should. I'm not usually like, I don't know. It's a new thing for me sharing my age on the internet, but since it's part of the tag and I chose to do this tag, no one forced me. My age, I'm 21. I'll be 22 this year, September. Save the date, September 19th is my birthday, so I'll be 22 by then. But yeah, that's about me. What are your hobbies? I have a few hobbies. And the reason why I have a number of hobbies is because I tend to drop things. I tend to get bored, or not necessarily bored, but like I always kind of like drop things along the way as my life changes and I have different priorities. But overall, I can't really say. I don't really have a hobby that I'm like very dedicated to at the moment, but I would say maybe my current hobby would be YouTube. Oh no, YouTube can't be my hobby because I just started this channel, right? You guys are putting me in a tough spot. Okay, I'll say my hobby is gonna be watching YouTube videos, sometimes reading books, sometimes, because I can tend to like start, stop when it comes to reading books. To be frank, I never actually keep myself like less busy. I always find something to do. Most of the time, I'm always thinking of how to make money, to be honest. That's me being very honest with you guys. So I'm always thinking about how to make money. So that's why I don't really know what my hobby is. My hobby is probably like learning different, like what people do, side hustles. That's basically what my channel is about, like, because I like talking about money a lot. Oh well, I'm not yet rich, so I guess that doesn't count. Maybe when I'm rich, then I can say, oh yeah, my hobby is thinking about money, but I'm still a broke girl. So yeah. Is this your first channel? No, this is not my first channel. It's my second channel that I'm taking seriously. I've opened a couple channels before in the past. Never posted anything there, never told anybody about it, so that doesn't really count. But the first channel that I ever took seriously is not this one. This is my second channel that I'm actually posting things on. What is your channel about? I would say my channel is basically going to be about like leveling up, changing things about your life, like growing, seeing yourself grow, steps you could do to growing as well. For me, it's a journey because I'm also in the process of growing. So that's why this channel is like the perfect thing for me right now. So that's what the channel is about. Who is your target audience? My target audience will be young people. So people that are in their early 20s, also like teenagers as well. Yeah, early 20s and teenagers. But no, I don't know about teenagers. Let's say 17, 18, 19 and thereabouts. Probably people older. I'm not saying that people older won't find value in my content, but I'm just saying like not too older, because I don't really want too old people on my channel, because I've just, they might not get me, they might not relate with me as well as people that are my age group. So I would say people that are close in age with me, and are also interested in leveling up. If you love listening to topics about money, you love listening to topics about like side hustles, just not only money, like listening to topics about like just growing, developing your life, things like that, building habits, boring stuff. People will consider it boring, but why should anyone subscribe to your channel? I already said that. If you're interested in all the topics that I said and you want to hear it from a black young Nigerian girl living in Canada, then you should subscribe. If you want to hear my opinions about things, if you want to hear like the tips I have to share, then subscribe. Where do you see yourself and your YouTube channel in 5 years? 5 years is a long time. So this is 2022. So 2027. I really don't know where I see myself. I'm also someone that I don't really like thinking, okay, like 5 years time kind of thing. No, I usually just take it step by step. So like I always have like maybe a goal for it right now, like this year, maybe a goal for next year. But everything outside of 3 years is something that I don't really think much about, because I understand that life changes, things happen. You're not always going to be where you are or where you think you're gonna be. So I don't really have any like 5 year goals or whatever. But this year I pray to God that I'll have like at least 1,000 subscribers. My channel would have grown. It would be a reflection of how much work I put into this channel. Next year, same thing. I'm just looking for growth. If anything changes along the way, as long as it's positive and I'm able to like move on and still grow my craft, I'll be fine. For 5 years time, I really don't know. I have a rough idea of what I want with my life in like 5-10 years time, but I can't really say because I don't really have like a definite or a very clear vision of what I want, if that makes sense. So I can't really answer that question right now. What inspired you to start making videos? Like I said, I had a YouTube channel before, so I already knew that I liked making videos, but I stopped that channel for reasons best known to me. And I started this one. So what inspired me? So there are certain types of videos I like watching on YouTube, and I decided to make those kind of videos. Now, will I share this kind of videos I'm talking about? Maybe in another video. I'll talk about my favorite YouTubers and why I like them, but not right now. So yeah. How much time do you spend on YouTube every day? A lot. Let's quickly check my screen time. So I'm going through my screen time right now. So today is March 12th. You guys might not see this video March 12th. You're definitely not going to see this video today. Probably see it in a couple weeks, maybe months. But March 12th, today alone, I've used my phone for just 5 hours in total. The time is currently 2:56, and YouTube already has 2 hours of my time. So yeah, I use YouTube a lot. So let's go to my weekly screen time. So in total last week this week rather, because today is Saturday, this week I've spent 19 hours 59 minutes on YouTube. So that's why I said YouTube is probably my hobby, because I spend a lot of time there. Yesterday I spent an hour 3 minutes. The day before that, an hour 58 minutes. The day before that, 2 hours. So I'll probably say, going by this, my average would probably be around 2 to 3 hours a day. Maybe 3 hours a day, because 1 hour is an anomaly. Yeah, anomaly. What they, how they call it? Anomaly. I don't know. It's just not normal for me to have like just 1 hour. So I spend a lot of time on YouTube, basically. Okay, what is the best thing about YouTube? The best thing about YouTube, I would say, is the fact that you can basically share anything. You can share your knowledge on everything. That has a downside because there are a lot of fake news, fake things on YouTube. It's not everybody's opinion you should take, even though everyone kind of puts their opinion out there on YouTube. But you shouldn't always listen to everybody's opinion. You have to still guard your mind and guard your heart. But I love the fact that YouTube is basically like it's a free place where you come and you can gain as much knowledge as you want. Personally, for me, I've learned a lot on YouTube. I've learned a lot about finances. I've learned a lot about photography, video editing, cooking, even some of my school work. While I was still in school, I did everything on YouTube. I used to come on YouTube and check, okay, what's the formula for this, or what's the best way to do this, things like that. So I love YouTube because of the information. Also good for entertainment as well. My friends would always wonder why I would prefer to watch YouTube over a show on Netflix. And it's simply because I personally don't have attention span for seasonal movies. I really love watching short and sweet things. I don't really like spending like 5 hours watching one movie. Like I'll get bored after the first 2 hours. Like if I stayed till 1 hour, that's that you really hooked me. But I really don't like that. I just don't find it, like I always feel like I'm wasting my time personally, except I intentionally feel like, okay, my time needs to be wasted because I'm just like really tired of always working all the time. So yeah, that's basically it. Worst thing about YouTube: fake information, fake everything, so many haters on YouTube. You put your life out there sometimes and you gain or you attract the wrong audience. So things like that I don't really like about YouTube. Which software do you use for video editing? So when I started my first channel, I used to use iMovie because it was the software that came in my MacBook. But along the line, I decided to improve my video editing skills. Even though my video editing skills is still kind of crappy in my opinion, I could do way better than whatever I'm doing right now. I don't even know what I'm doing. I'm doing like crap. If you think otherwise, you can comment. But if you said up to this point, maybe I'm doing something good. But I use Final Cut Pro now. Which camera do you use to record your videos? The camera I'm using to record my video right now is the Canon T7i, and I'm using the kit lens. I'm not going to be changing that until I'm able to monetize my channel and make my YouTube channel pay for my camera. But if I'm not going to be able to do that, I'm going to still be using this camera for as long as it continues to work for me, if you get what I mean. It still works. It's the footage is very clear, so I don't think I need to upgrade right now, but we'll see. What are your goals when it comes to YouTube? I already talked about that. I want to get monetized. I want to have at least 1,000 subscribers by the end of sometime this year. When I get monetized, then we can talk about other goals. But right now, I can't really start talking about what I plan. I have plans, but I can't really communicate it because I don't really have clear plans, if that makes sense. How often will you upload videos for your viewers? I really wish I could do 2 times a week, but that would be me putting a lot of stress on myself because sometimes it might be too hard. But I'll say from now till I don't know when, I'll try to upload 2 times a week. It will be Wednesdays and Saturdays or Thursdays and Sundays, but along the line we might just be doing just a video a week just so we're consistent. That's why it's kind of hard for me to understand how I'm ever going to get monetized this year, because I understand you need to be very active, very consistent with YouTube to have a lot of subscribers, to make money on YouTube, but we'll see. For now, 2 times a week, sometimes it's just once, but yeah. Does your family or friends support you making videos? I don't really think this matters. To be frank, I don't think it matters if family and friends really support you. As long as it's something you want to do and you know you're not doing anything bad, then you can go ahead. I'm just someone that I don't really like waiting on people sometimes. It's probably a bad thing, a good thing. For me it's a good thing because like I just do whatever I want to do. But I can't really answer this question because I don't really yeah. Any advice for new YouTubers? I can't give any advice. The only advice I can give is focus on yourself. Don't don't be inconsistent. Be focused on what you want to do. Don't listen too much to people that are like, why are you doing that kind of vibe. Pay less attention to the noise. Yeah, but then I'm saying all of this because I already had a YouTube channel in the past. When it comes to this new channel, I really don't have any advice because I'm also still a fresh face here. That concludes it, guys. Those are all the questions I have. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. Comments, let me know your thoughts. Whatever thing you have to say, let me know. Now I've given you guys a proper introduction to my channel. I thought I needed to post a few videos first before I do a new YouTuber tag because I felt like it's not necessary. For me, I'm like, talk and do, or just don't talk, just do, right? That's the kind of person I am. So that's why I didn't bother to make this video earlier on. I wanted to make a couple videos first before doing an introduction or whatever. So yeah, that concludes it, guys. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Peace.